I don't know what happened. It was just really weird. It seemed
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, just happened to jump back on here, Mule Nation. We are streaming right now. We apologize for the technical issue that we had here, but it looks like everything is running smoothly here. So again, if you're watching and all of a sudden it dropped out, we apologize for that. But we're back up and running right now. Technology, you love it when it works, and when it goes down, something happened here. But we are right now streaming, again, the JV game, fourth quarter, 55-33, Mules on top. So we're back on the live right now. By the way, I want to mention here that Jimmy Hale was watching from Missouri before we went down, and before the internet went down right there. So, again, thanks very much, Jimmy. Say, let's go, Mules, and again, from Missouri. So, thanks very much, Jimmy, for tuning in. Again, that happened just right before our first stream went down. But right now we're back up and on here with a JV game. Varsity game upcoming here following this one here for JV. There was no freshman game tonight, JV and varsity only. So again, we resume coverage of the JV game between Fairfield and Sesser-Valier.
What's up, Mark? I knew I forgot something.
Don't forget your phone finger.
What?
Don't forget your phone finger.
I don't need it right now, though.
All right, JV about to conclude. The Mules will defeat Sesser in JV. Final score appears to be 62-35. 62-35, Mules JV wins over Sesser-Valier. Here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Stay tuned. Our varsity coverage is coming up as we have the FCHS band performing.
Cornerstone Community Church at 109 South 1st in Fairfield wants to invite you to join them for several special musical events during the month of December. The church will host the first Noel Christmas cantata at 10 a.m. on Sunday, December 11th, and the piano organ concert at 4 p.m. on that same Sunday. Christmas Eve services are set for 7 p.m. on Saturday, December 24th. Come and join in on the faith and fellowship at any or all of these special events during the month of December at Cornerstone Community Church in Fairfield.
Oops, well, we've got a moment here in between games. Going out, grabbing some popcorn for game 2. Stop on by the table for the Scholastic Society. They're selling some blankets out there. Got enough there to see, take a look at. So stop on by there, Jimmy. Look, really nice. Thanks.
Take a quick break here, and we'll resume with our varsity portion of this broadcast on Mill Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Members save big money on hotel stays with the Wyndham discount. Save up to 20% off the best available rate on over 22 iconic hotel brands, including Ramada, Travelodge, Wyndham Garden, Wyndham Grand, Howard Johnson, Microtel, Baymont, and Days Inn. Advance registration is required. Members must obtain their discount code before booking. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 for more information. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
CSI Insurance Brokers, providing affordable rates on quality insurance. CSI Insurance Brokers is located at 108 West Main in downtown Fairfield, providing business insurance, personal insurance, farm insurance, and employee benefits. Call them today for a free quote, 618-842-2193. Or check out their website, csiinsurancebrokers.com. DiMaggio's Pizza, family owned for 49 years. Located at 1312 West Delaware in Fairfield, DiMaggio's is more than just pizza. Soups, salads, sandwiches, pasta, and so much more. Open Tuesday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. DiMaggio's is available for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery. Order online now at DiMaggios.pizza or download the app available in your app store.
Needing or just wanting a new or pre-owned vehicle? Make Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler at 412 East Main in Fairfield your first stop. Give Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Dennis Downs, Jeff Black, Gage McGahey, or Matthew Rogers a call at 618-842-4995. Check out their Warranty Forever program, and don't forget about the great service after the sale at Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler. It's time for Mules basketball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Today's action is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Cornerstone Community Church, the Conard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, Fairfield Elks Lodge, FNB, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, People's National Bank, Pollard Realty, Potts Family Pharmacy, Raylan James Marketing, Rush Appliance and Furniture, TTT Designs, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, and the Wayne County Farm Bureau. Now let's head courtside for pregame information. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Mule Barn. It's time for Mules basketball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. I'm Mark Turner. Derek Dunn alongside tonight. Also, FCHS senior Peyton Allen and Alec Vaughn is going to be on camera here tonight. Welcome to Mules basketball. The Mules JV team, they win 62-35 over Sesser-Valier. Trent Bliss and Jake Easton had 12 apiece. Ethan McElravy, 11 for the Mules in that one. We've got the pregame show coming up. You're listening to Mule basketball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765. Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City is the place to go for sofas, love seats, recliners, lift chairs, dining sets, bedroom sets, and mattresses. Take a rest test on one of their 20 mattress displays and then check out their 5 large showrooms full of brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Serta, iComfort, Benchcraft, and Ingleterm. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and Saturday 9 to 5. See them online at boydfern.com and Facebook or call 895-3000. Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center, family owned for more than 15 years in Wayne City.
Conard Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Conard Financial Group can help you with retirement planning from 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. Over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry. They'll help you plan and invest for your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Conard Financial Group, LLC, investing in the community since 2003.
Sesser-Valier and their new coach, Tommy Holder, they come in 0-1. Their only loss to Heron this year. Heron, by the way, playing for the championship at the DuQuoin tournament tonight. The Mules are 1-2, coming off a performance against Mount Carmel. The Mules did not shoot very well on Saturday at Red Hill.
No, they did not. It was a game that I think the Mules would like to forget. But you know what, though, Mark? They picked up a win over Red Hill, and they played Alney tough at the Capital Classic, too. And Alney with more front court size than Sesser. And Sesser, looking at the heights here, I mean, they don't really have like that 6'8" post player. They have 6'3", 6'4", 6'2" kids. But I do expect, though, that this will be a good ball game tonight. Peyton's here. By the way, also, we want to thank Napa for helping us out with those foam fingers, by the way.
Yeah, you better believe it. They're all over the place here tonight. Peyton, welcome aboard tonight. And first of all, congratulations on the All-State selection in football.
Thank you.
And you're a wrestler. How's the wrestling season going thus far?
Right now, 4-0 this year. Got a tournament tomorrow, hopefully, to take down a first place medal.
All right, now, you told me earlier you've got 3 forfeits
and you've wrestled a total of 12 seconds for the year.
Yep.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Took him down in 12 seconds. So now, which move did you use on him to take him down?
I used a double overhook lat drop.
All right. Perfect. I have no idea what you're saying, because when I wrestled all those years ago, we didn't use terms like that. We used like fireman's carry, the single leg, the double leg. You ever do the banana splits on anybody?
No.
I once got pinned in 12 seconds by a guy who took me down with the banana splits. I tapped out in 12 seconds. I was like, I'm done. I can't do it no more. But I tell you what, Peyton, great start to the season, and we've got some wrestling coming up January 4th when Robinson and Salem come to town. You tell me that Salem's a first-year program.
Yes, Salem's a first-year program. I think they had their first match last night against Mount Vernon.
Okay.
And Robinson, we see them every year, and they usually have a good wrestling team. They have a good wrestling program and a good wrestling coach. So I think it'll definitely be a challenge for us.
All right. Also, congratulations getting All-State as well in football in Class 2A.
Oh, thank you. That was a fun experience going up to Champaign, just seeing a state title game in general. That was one of the best games I've ever seen, too. And that gets two good teams, and one of them wasn't even a 1 seed either. One of them was a 5 seed going into that.
Are you going to play in any All-Star games this summer?
Yes.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I don't think they've done any selections yet.
All right.
Probably like in the late winter, spring type maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up for Peyton Allen after high school?
Hoping to go to college somewhere and play football.
Play football, or do you want to wrestle?
If I can do both, I'll try to do both.
All right.
All right.
We're getting set for what should be an awfully good game between 0-1 Sesser-Valier and the 1-2 Mules. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We've got the starters and the officials and the tip-off coming up.
FNB would like to take a moment to say thank you to all our area farmers. You truly are the heart of the heartland. Whether it's for this season's crop or the next crop of seasoned farmers, FNB is proud to support you by offering agribusiness services, products, and solutions designed to help you grow. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
TTT Designs, a passion for printing. With the work hard, play hard mentality, TTT Designs is your one-stop shop for custom gear. From t-shirts to car wraps and signs to flyers, TTT Designs has you covered. Located at Westport Plaza in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or shop online 24/7 at tttdesigns.com.
Eagle Supply at 1108 South 1st Street in Fairfield is your home for hydraulic hoses, structural steel and fittings, and connections for any type of industrial or ag use. They've also got the largest selection of V-belts in the country. Eagle Supply is open from 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, or anytime by phone at 618-842-3737. Owners Sonny and Janet McCulley say, go get 'em, Mules. It's always good at La Fuente Mexican Restaurant at 1007 Commerce Drive in Fairfield. Featuring authentic Mexican cuisine and daily food and drink specials, La Fuente now has expanded party seating. Tacos are $1.25 every Tuesday. And mention you heard this ad on Mule Nation for a free small cheese dip. Call 618-842-5000 for pickup or delivery. That's La Fuente Mexican Restaurant in Fairfield.
Mules basketball is sponsored by Black's Flower and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Cornerstone Community Church, Conrad Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, Fairfield Elks Lodge, F&B.
Good evening, ladies and
Lawfield.
gentlemen, and welcome to the Mule Bar! On behalf of Fairfield Community High School, its students, staff, and administration, we want to welcome tonight's varsity basketball game between the Sesser-Valier Red Devils and your Fairfield Mules. Before we have our contest, everyone will please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem by the FCHS Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Josh Livesay. Starting lineup first, the visitors from Sesser-Valier. High guard, a 6-foot junior, number 5, Wyatt Out. High guard, a 5'10" junior, number 12, Jake Dix. At 4, the 16 senior, number 14, Carson Howard. At 4, 16 junior, number 24, Colt Packer. And opposed to 6'4" senior, number 42, Blake Nixon. The red level, the first one is Tommy Moore. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for your Fairfield Mules. Friday sophomore Lieutenant Justice Dad. 6'2" senior, number 20, Eric Roger. 6'1" junior, number 24, Landon Harrelson. 6'3", junior, number 25, Larry Tucker. And right now, the lineup, 6'4", senior, number 42, Luke Duckworth. Your Mules, as always, a coach from Mr. Scott McElroy.
Derek, very quickly, let's look at the keys to this ball game.
Oh, sorry. What was that again? Sorry.
Keys to the ball game, Derek. What do you think?
I think for the Mules, this is a new team that you don't really see a whole lot often, but also I think defense is going to be the key tonight, and especially rebounding because Sesser, they're kind of mirror you in terms of the front court, in terms of the height, box out and rebound, but also I think also ball movement especially too, and be curious to see what kind of defense Sesser throws out there.
And you got to shoot. You can't help but shoot any better than what you did against Mount Carmel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was, the Mules, the way they shot the lights out against Red Hill, you would love to see that. But for Sesser, though, this is going to be an interesting ball game.
Officials are David Sands, Keith Van Sock, and Barry Adair, and we're underway. The Mules had the basketball to start the ball game. It's going to be Eric Rogers with the basketball. He'll look off for Tucker. They look out top now. Over for Rogers. 3 on the way. That one in and out, and no good. And the rebound comes off to Sesser-Valier. Red Devils going to bring it up quickly. Laux over to the big man, Mincer. He's way out top. Back over to Laux. They work it around. Mules in the zone to start the ball game here. Laux back out top for Mincer. Down in the corner. Now back. They'll try and work it inside. There's a turnover. Justice Dagg had it and then lost it, and it's picked up by Sesser-Valier, who promptly throws it out of bounds.
Good defense by the Mules that round and really pressuring Sesser to kind of throw the ball all over the place.
Rogers going to walk it across the timeline for the Mules. He'll look off on the side. Now they work it around, and a turnover on the Mules. Couple of matching turnovers on the first, second, and third possession, I should say. Not the first couple of possessions, but the second and third possessions.
Someone must have put some oil on that ball before we started.
No score, just into action here at the Mule Barn. Mincer looks in the corner. Now he gets it back out top, over to Wyatt Laux. In the corner once again for Carson Hofford. Back to Laux once again. Inside, ball batted around, and Luke Duckworth the rebound for the Mules. They're going to get it off quickly. This is Landon Harrelson with the basketball. Harrelson will hand it back for Rogers. Now off to Justice Dagg.
We'd like to mention real quick, Eric Rogers named the all-tournament team at the Capital Classic.
Backdoor cut, the Mules get a first bucket of the ball game from Eric Rogers. And it's 2-0. Mules.
Always good to get the first points up on the scoreboard.
Mincer brings it to the left elbow. Now takes it back out for Laux. Laux looking in the corner. Back to Mincer up top. Mincer over to Wyatt Laux once again. Laux looks back in the corner now.
Very patient Sesser offense.
And another steal by the Mules. This time Lane Tucker stepped into the passing lane. Rogers, the only 2 of the ball game here.
And Lane had a nice tournament at the Capital Classic as well.
Driving is Justice Dagg, and Dagg beats his man to the left side. And the quick score is 4-0 Mules.
Saw the lane, took it. Sesser's got to be careful on some of those passes. They've not been really throwing decent passes, and Fairfield's been able to take the ball and score off the last 2.
And just about get another steal right there. Mincer with the basketball, stops and pops from 15, will not go. Duckworth the rebound for the Mules. A little surprised that Sesser's got Mincer, the big guy, way out beyond the three-point line at the top of the arc.
I was expecting like a Mincer and Duckworth battle down low.
Backdoor
nice pass.
Got it to Rogers. Rogers gets it out for Tucker. Back to Eric Rogers. 3 on the way. That's $3 from People's National Bank to the FCHS after prom. And it is 7-0 Mules. We've got a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
CSI Insurance Brokers, providing affordable rates on quality insurance. CSI Insurance Brokers is located at 108 West Main in downtown Fairfield, providing business insurance, personal insurance, farm insurance, and employee benefits. Call them today for a free quote, 618-842-2193. Or check out their website, csiinsurancebrokers.com.
Mules basketball is also sponsored by F&B, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Amon Chevrolet and Chrysler, People's National Bank, Pollard Realty, Potts Family Pharmacy, Raylan James Marketing, Russian Appliance and Furniture, Triple T Designs, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, and the Wayne County Farm Bureau.
After the timeout, Colt Packer with the basketball, looks off for Hofford.
Remember Packer from football earlier in the season.
And Hofford. Long 3 from outside, and Sesser-Valier finally gets on the board. Sesser this time moved their big guy Mincer to the inside, and you mentioned during the break, their passing had not been crisp. It's a little better now.
Yep. They had to adjust after the timeout, and now they took a bucket, and there's a foul
Eric
on
driving.
Rogers. And should be 2 shots from Rogers.
Rogers going to head to the charity stripe. As you mentioned, Derek, he made the all-tournament team down at the Lawrence County Capital Classic.
That foul was on Cole Packer, his first team first. First foul of the game here for either team. By the way, this is a good start for the Mules part of that time. I go on a 7-0 run to start. I mean, that was a good start for Fairfield. Rogers made that free throw.
He's got the second one coming up. By the way, live chat is open this afternoon.
Yes.
Shoot us a shout out and tell us where you're calling from. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound comes out of there for Sesser-Valier. They'll get it up court quickly. Laux. Now they'll look inside for Mincer. Down low, his layup is good over Duckworth, and that makes it 8-5. Dag with the basketball for the Mules. He's got it top of the arc. Now looks off to the left side for Eric Rogers. Backs it out beyond the arc. Over to Dag. Faked it. Now he'll drive. Little 12-footer from the outside. Will not go in the rebound. Tipped out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to stay with the Mules.
They both went for it, and I'm guessing the last person to touch it was Sesser-Valier, so.
Yeah, I believe it was Mincer who touched it. He and Luke were battling for it.
Turnaround jumper from Eric Rogers is good. 10-5 Mules. They have doubled up Sesser-Valier.
Don't be surprised if you see that the whole game either.
Yeah, he's got a smooth-looking jump shot.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? In the corner, long three on the way. That's the second in a row for Sesser-Valier from that corner.
Wyatt Laux with the bucket, second three of the game, 10-8. And tell you what, you hitting those threes consistently, piling the points quickly.
Lane Tucker thought about it and then took it. And
airball.
It's stolen away by the Mules. That's put up. Shot no good.
Just keep control of it.
Over to Justice Dag. His three won't go. And Sesser-Valier with the rebound. They're going to run it up court quickly. The lay-in is up and good. And it's a tie ball game at 10-10. 2:40 to go. We've got a timeout. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
DiMaggio's Pizza, family owned for 49 years. Located at 1312 West Delaware in Fairfield, DiMaggio's is more than just pizza. Soups, salads, sandwiches, pasta, and so much more. Open Tuesday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. DiMaggio's is available for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery. Order online now at DiMaggios.pizza or download the app available in your app store.
I want to go ahead and mention live chat real quick. Fred said, thanks, Mule Nation, for the JV game earlier. TD saying, let's go Sesser, and Shop Nation saying, Shop Nation checking in for the East Highway. So we're glad to have you aboard. And thanks for watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
10-10, Scott McElravy takes the quick timeout to try and settle his troops down. With the basketball, Nick Easton had checked in. Now they get it around to the far side. Long three will not go. Rebound batted around. It's picked up by Sesser, and a foul is going to be.
He stepped out.
Stepped out, okay.
Stepped out, Fairfield ball.
Yeah, that was Colt Packer that time, stepping out of bounds.
Sesser has been in the man-to-man throughout the ballgame. Mules still in that matchup zone. Dag looks off for Rogers. Rogers over in the corner.
Nice shot by Harrelson.
That was Landon Harrelson with the drive, and that is good, and the Mules back on top, 12-10.
Landon's first points of the ball game tonight.
Mules got to get somebody else on track offensively. There's the long three from Laux again. Shot will not go. Offensive rebound to Sesser. They're trying to get a lead here. The rebound batted around. It's picked up by Rogers. Rogers will drive, and that bucket is good to make it 14-10 Mules.
He's already double digits. He has 10 points on this game.
Your quarterback in action.
Yep. Yeah, foul.
Foul on the Mules. Be on Lane Tucker. His first team first.
Regan Taylor is checked in for the Mules, replacing
Justice Dag.
Justice Dag, yep.
Mules have only, that timeout after Coach Mack was a good timeout. Mules have been playing better following that timeout, too.
Sesser's kind of been with their threes they were hitting at the beginning. Now they've been kind of bricking off the rims.
Now another long three will not go. The Mules with the rebound. Regan Taylor gets it back for Eric Rogers, and Rogers going to walk it across the timeline now for the Mules. Rogers looking over for Tucker. They swing it around for Harrelson this time.
Harrelson from three, and it is good.
Another $3 to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank, and the Mules have scored 7 straight, and they lead 17-10.
That was a pretty assist from Rogers, a no-look pass to Harrelson. Speaking of Landon, almost got a steal right there.
That's Fairfield ball.
Yeah.
Out of bounds
I
for
think
the
he just
Mules.
lost
Luke
the handle of
Duckworth
it.
is going to get back into the lineup.
He lost the handle of it and then just went out of bounds.
By the way, Tommy Holder, first-year coach for Sesser-Valier, played at Carbondale years ago and also played at Wren Lake. He's got some college coaching experience as well. So.
At Wren Lake, I believe.
Wren Lake, yes, at Wren Lake, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, did Tommy Holder not leave Wren Lake to a Division II national championship? I might be wrong.
I think he did, maybe, if so was underneath Randy House, the coach at the time.
Nick Easton with the basketball. Hands it off for Eric Rogers. Rogers working his way in. There's the turnaround jumper from 15, and that's good. You called it, Peyton. All night long, that's wide open.
Yep. Doesn't matter how many guys you put on him, he's going to take the shot, and he might make it every time.
19-10, we approach the end of the first quarter. The Mules have the 9-point lead over Sesser-Valier.
Another bad pass.
That one is just about stolen away. Now it is stolen away. Easton takes it up. Shot will not go. Duckworth, the offensive board, and the putback is good, and the Mules close out the first quarter on an 11-point run, and they lead 21-10. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Needing or just wanting a new or pre-owned vehicle? Make Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler at 412 East Main in Fairfield your first stop. Give Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Dennis Downs, Jeff Black, Gage McGahey, or Matthew Rogers a call at 618-842-4995. Check out their Warranty Forever program, and don't forget about the great service after the sale at Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler. Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096.
Welcome back here to the Mule Barn. Here, I'm Derek Dunbar-Turner alongside Peyton Ellen, one of the media students helping us out, and Alec Vaughn on the camera. 21-10 mark. Mules, what a great run that was to close out the first quarter.
Mules had runs of 7 and 11 in that first quarter. Get me a slushie because the Mules put together a pretty nice shooting first quarter.
But also Eric Rogers, the hot hand in that first quarter, too.
He is already at 12 points in the first quarter, and Sesser-Valier has had some turnovers with some bad passes. And as a team that's been trying to duel with three-pointers, they've been missing in Fairfield, just shooting 2s and 3s, and now as a team you're trying to just shoot 3s and duel with 3s, and there's another bad pass, and Rogers is on the lane, and he is fouled.
Oops, my mistake on that. Go ahead.
And as a team that you're trying to shoot 3s, and if you can't hit them and the other team's making their 2s, the game could get out of hand really quickly.
Certainly so. Regan Taylor almost had a steal, and half a second later, Eric Rogers got the steal. Rogers' first free throw is good. That's about the only thing he missed. He missed one earlier in the first quarter, and that, I think, was the only shot he's missed.
I think he missed one and three-pointer earlier.
Second free throw is good. Mules now on a 11-0 run. Making a 13-0 run, rather. Lots. Long corner pass. Now out top for Sesser. They'll look back in the corner. Working around the horn. There's a three from the corner. Misses everything, and the rebound comes out to Nick Easton. Over on the corner. Got it for Regan Taylor. Nice drive by Taylor. Couldn't finish, though. Rebound comes off to Dagg.
Dag over to Nick Easton. Easton will drive the bucket. No good. He'll get fouled and go to the line.
Nice drive by Easton. It'll be Hofford's foul, his first, team second. Nick has yet to score. By the way, Alderman McGill is watching. Tubby McGill watching. Thanks for checking in, Tubby.
First shot made by Easton.
And Landon Harrelson will check back into the lineup for the Mules.
I have done the Mules so far. 4 out of 5 from the charity stripe as a team. Always good to hit your free throws. They add up.
Second one from Easton on the way. Will not go. And the rebound comes off for the Red Devils. They'll drive into the lane. Looks into three. Long three on the way. Will not go. And the rebound batted around. Nick Easton comes away with it. And he's fouled. Yeah.
That'll be Hartford's second. Picked up a couple quick fouls here. By the way, also, I love the aggressiveness of the Mules on the boards tonight.
I like the aggressiveness in general because it's forcing bad passes from Sesser, and Sesser right now is just cold in general. They have not made a shot once in the second quarter.
Duckworth looking off now in the corner. Got it for Rogers. One dribble, and the three will not go. Offensive rebound by Luke Duckworth again, and his shot no good, and then the rebound batted out of bounds. Last touch by the Mules.
It was a foul on Easton, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it was a foul on Nick Easton. He shoved him out while the guy was going for the ball.
By the way, Jimmy Hale, let's go Mules from Sullivan, Missouri. Hi, Jimmy.
Luke Duckworth back in the lineup. He'll replace Lane Tucker on the floor. Mules have now extended that 1-2-2 zone out just a bit. They're going to look to trap as Sesser comes across the corner. They have dried up from three-point range after the two hit initially. Now to the inside for Mincer. Mincer skips it across to Laux, and Laux.
And there's another bad pass that goes out of bounds, and it's now Fairfield ball.
Got to be 5-6 turnovers now on Sesser-Valier.
At least. Yeah, it's been a struggle.
Yeah, last touch by Jake Hicks.
And there was no one near Hicks either. He was open.
No, unforced.
Easton looking up top. Long three will not go. And Sesser-Valier the rebound. They'll bring it up court quickly, and there's a foul whistle, I think, from behind on Eric Rogers.
Yep. Yeah, Packer was driving. Yeah.
His first, the team's first.
Regan Taylor back into the lineup for the Mules. Our next broadcast coming up tomorrow evening. We've got the Fairfield Christmas Parade for you about 5 o'clock on Mule Nation.
Yes. Lighting of the Christmas tree downtown about 4:45. Family of Sean Riley lighting up the Christmas tree there.
Sesser-Valier with the basketball. They'll drive inside. Nice little move to the inside. Shot was no good. Regan Taylor the rebound for the Mules. Taylor going to bring it up court quickly. Looks in the corner now. Out top. Down low. Nice.
Wide open.
Wide open along the baseline. Justice Dagg.
Beautiful pass to Dagg.
Oh, he missed that shot.
Sesser a little bit out of control. Not surprised. Wouldn't be surprised to see Tommy Holder take another time out here before long.
They have been almost 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and they haven't scored a point in this quarter yet.
And the Mules on a 16-0 run. Out top, long three. Will not go. Offensive rebound by the Mules.
Make it 19. Oh, I thought that one was
Second
in.
three, and another offensive rebound by the Mules. Regan Taylor this time. Now a three by Rogers, and Taylor another offensive rebound.
Insane.
This is awesome.
Rogers with the basketball.
Great hustle.
Way out top now.
Say work the offense now.
In the corner, three on the way from Harrelson. And another $3 to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank.
Harrelson right now with 8 points of the night. Having a good night in the first half.
Mules are on a 19-0 run right now. Sesser-Valier yet to score once in the second quarter.
Oh, and there's another steal. Justice Dagg. Dagg will take it coast to coast. And Rogers. And now the Mules are having some fun with a 21-0 run. and a timeout by Tommy Holder. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Did you know the Fairfield Elks help serve the community through benevolent programs? In the last 10 years, the Elks have donated over $100,000 to organizations and programs that primarily benefit area youth, veterans, and first responders. Contact the Elks Lodge for more information on becoming a member and helping serve the community. The Elks Kitchen is also open Tuesdays and Fridays from 5:30 to 9 p.m., including Chef Robert's delicious steak specials on Friday nights. Come join us and take advantage of our fantastic food options.
We're all familiar with the 3 watts, what it is, what can it do for me, and what does it cost? At Country Financial, we can help you with the answers with insurance coverage to help protect what's most important to you, all at a price you can afford. So while you're juggling work and kids, while you're trying to keep an eye on your future, we'll make sure we're one of the first ones there when you need us most. What should you do next? Call Country Financial Representative Christina Copeland at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs.
Here on the live chat, by the way, guys, coming back, Garrett says Sesser is 1-1. They beat Ziegler Royalton and lost to Heron. So correction right there.
I appreciate the correction. Sesser-Valier with the basketball. They trail 31-10.
There's another bad
3:40
pass.
to go, and
They saved by Taylor.
Nick Easton hands it off now. Looking over for Regan Taylor. Taylor fouled on the outside. That one is going to go against Colton Payne.
His second. Team's fifth.
Mules with the basketball here. Easton looks off for Rogers. Rogers down to Regan Taylor. Taylor driving to the left elbow. Now will drive to the inside. The basket no good. He'll get fouled and go to the line. Yeah, they're going to say the foul
was on the ground.
On the floor.
He had Trent Bliss open at the top of the key. There's Taylor again with the ball.
Gives it off for Eric Rogers. Rogers going to drive, stops and pops from 15. Will not go. Offensive rebound by Nick Easton.
3 points on the game for Easton.
I tell you what, the bench players for the Mules, Regan Taylor, Nick Easton in particular, the rebounding has been incredible from those two. And they're two of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yep. Oh, we got a charge against Sesser, so it's another foul, another unforced error by Sesser.
The third foul on Colton Payne, by the way. But, yeah, talking about the bench production, it's always great when your bench is scoring and contributing on both ends.
And, not necessarily scoring so much, but rebounding.
Yes.
Playing great defense and forcing turnovers.
Yes.
But now we're getting some offensive production. Rogers from outside, shot won't go. And this time Sesser finally gets a rebound. They're going to bring it up court quickly. Down in the corner, double teamed. By the way, Jake Easton has checked into the lineup.
That is the first bucket for Sesser-Valier all quarter.
Rogers going to bring it up quickly.
Laux batted that way, that incoming pass. Harrelson and Tucker checking in for the Mules. Rogers will have a breather.
Nick Easton to trigger the inbounds here. Easton looks out top for Lane Tucker. Tucker back to Easton. Easton going to drive. Picks up the dribble, lost the handle. And they're going to say off the hands of Nick Easton. Not sure I agree with that.
No, that one looked like Sesser.
I don't know about that one. Yeah.
But we're up 21, so.
Out top for Sesser-Valier. They were swinging around the horn. Long three again. That one is good.
Open.
33-15. Colt Packer. We're down to 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Packer a bright spot for Sesser with 7 points so far.
Taylor with the basketball. Hands it off for Landon Harrelson. Now up top for Nick Easton. Easton inside for Tucker. Tucker lost the handle. And
Jake Easton almost got it, but be out of bounds on the Mules. Be Sesser ball now.
Jake checking out and Justice Dag in.
Mules keeping a good rotation in with everyone and still
Yes.
having a good production with everyone in.
Sesser-Valier just working around the perimeter. Now they'll drive to the inside. The left-hand
Foul.
layup will not go, and a foul whistled on the floor.
Be a foul on Lane Tucker.
Be a second.
Eric Rogers gets a little bit of a breather. He's back into the lineup now.
Tell you what, also, you talked about the rotations earlier, Peyton, and that experience will help out over the course of the season, too.
Definitely, because right now is when you want to get out the kinks and everything, and then you want to start peaking near the end of the season, the regionals and sectionals.
Also playing at home against an opponent, too. First home game.
There's another steal. Nick Easton with the basketball, takes it coast to coast, and his layup is good. Nick Easton, what now, 5?
Yes.
5.
He's got no fear. No fear, Nick.
He is doing it on both ends of the court, offense and defense. Lauk in the corner for Payne. He's on the floor with 2 fouls.
He's got 3 fouls, actually.
Sesser from outside, the 3 will not go, and the rebound knocked out of bounds by the Mules. Justice Dagg fighting down there with one of the Sesser-Valier players and knocked it out of bounds. It's Tucker, Harrelson, Rogers, Dagg, and Nick Easton. And Nick Easton's called for a foul, going for a steal.
That'll be Nick's second, team 5th.
His second, team 5th.
Kind of lost his balance and fell into the player, so really not much he could have done there.
Luke Duckworth just checked in for Easton.
I think Duckworth might be the biggest player out there.
Tell you what.
They took Mincer off the floor.
They did,
a couple of minutes ago, and he has not been back. Sesser swings it around the horn. Double team in the corner coming from the Mules. They'll get it down low on the baseline. Dribbled through the baseline. The shot put up will not go, and I think Luke Duckworth is going to get whistled for that one.
Old Bear.
Yep.
Yeah, Bear's first foul. Team 6.
24, Colt Packer goes to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw up and good. Mansur's going to check back into the lineup now.
Interesting stat. That was the first free throw of the game for Sesser.
And it's 35-16, 25 seconds to go in the half. It's been a fast-moving first half of basketball.
But a good one for the Mules.
Second free throw by Packer. Up and
around the world and in.
He got the roll.
Around the world and in.
35-17. Mules going to look for one shot here and head to the locker room with a big lead. Justice. Dagg dribbling the ball out top. Looks off to the left side for Harrelson.
There's a foul.
Rogers. Oh, my goodness. Justice Dagg just got shoved.
By Laux, it looked like. Yeah, it'll be his first. Team 8th for Sesser.
Fairfield is in the bonus, so Justice will be shooting free throws.
Not sure that he realized that. He headed over to talk to Coach Scott McElray.
Yeah.
At any rate, the first free throw is no good. And Sesser with the rebound. Long three at the buzzer will not go. And at the end of 16 minutes, it's 35-17 in favor of the Mules. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. At Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield, Stephen and Tiffany say you're not just a customer, but a part of their family. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, right next to Save-A-Lot in Fairfield. They feature a full line of over-the-counter products like high-potency orthomolecular vitamins. Plus, Stephen says those specially compounded pain creams are back at Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield, right next to Save-A-Lot.
Raylan James Marketing. Marketing done your way. No matter how small your business is, we're here to help with everything from social media management to search engine optimization. Needing a website or business cards? A flyer for your upcoming event? We do that too. Hometown people helping out our hometown businesses. Contact us today at 618-315-3611 or email claire@raylanjames.com to see how we can help your business grow. Go Mules!
FNB would like to take a moment to say thank you to all our area farmers. You truly are the heart of the heartland. Whether it's for this season's crop or the next crop of seasoned farmers, FNB is proud to support you by offering agribusiness services, products, and solutions designed to help you grow. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Farm Bureau members save big money on hotel stays with the Wyndham discount. Save up to 20% off the best available rate on over 22 iconic hotel brands, including Ramada, Travelodge, Wyndham Garden, Wyndham Grand, Howard Johnson, Microtel, Baymont, and Days Inn. Advance registration is required. Members must obtain their discount code before booking. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 for more information. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Mules on a 25-7 run in the second quarter, Peyton?
Yes, it was 25-7, and it took almost, I think it was over half of the second quarter before Sesser made their first shot in that quarter.
Halftime here at the Mule Barn, and the Mules lead 35-17. Derek, you've got a couple of numbers for us. As expected, the Mules' Eric Rogers leads the way.
Yeah, of course, I've been busy engineering our live stream and trying to do the best I can with stats. So I call it, as Mark would say, the unofficial stats here. I have down Eric Rogers with 16, 8 for Landon Harrelson, 5 for Nick Easton, 4 for Justice Daggett, 2 for Luke Duckworth. Mules had 21 in the first quarter, 14 here in the second. Lane Tucker with a pair of fouls, Nick Easton with a pair of fouls. No one really in any foul trouble at all. Meanwhile, for Sesser, led scoring by Colt Packer with 9, 6 for Wyatt Laux, and 2 for Blake Mincer. Sesser had quarters of 10 and 7 with a total of 17. Meanwhile, for foul trouble-wise, Colton Payne with 3 fouls. Also 2 fouls for Carson Hofford. And also for three-pointers, by the way, 2 Sesser knocked down 3 of them, 2 of them by Laux. For the Mules, only 3 trifectas, 2 for Harrelson and 1 for Rogers. Free throw-wise as well here for the Mules. Right now they are 4 out of 7 for the charity stripe Sesser, 2 for 2. And again, Fairfield leading Sesser 35-17.
Let's get back down to the FCHS Pep Band under the direction of Joshua Lifsay.
We'd like to mention this real quick here, guys. Just I mentioned it last night during the girls' game. After Prom still has some remaining Santa Cash raffle tickets up for grabs. Drawings will begin next Monday, December 5th. Folks, contact Sarah Rush for tickets. They'll also be set up near the pagoda at the Christmas parade tomorrow selling. So
over there and get me one. I don't have one yet.
Yeah, I just happen to remember that, so I want to go ahead and mention that.
All right. Well, we got a minute here. I want to recognize the FCHS basketball cheerleaders. Sophomore Ashley Anderson, freshman Gracie Atwood, sophomore Alex Bond, junior Elena Buchanan, senior Chelsea Cuff, junior Kyrie Dickey, freshman Jaden Easton, freshman Ann Kelly, freshman Casey Kinsolving, junior Ella Mays, senior Elia Taylor, and sophomore Sierra Turner, coached by Daphne Pruitt and DJ Vaughn.
By the way, also, we'd like to mention, we mentioned this during the pregame, guys, but the foam fingers that are out there tonight, want to thank Napa for co-sponsoring those with us.
You betcha. Mules basketball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Cornerstone Community Church, Cottard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, Fairfield Elks Lodge, FNB, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, People's National Bank, Hollard Realty, Potts Family Pharmacy, Raylan James Marketing, Rush Appliance and Furniture, TTT Designs, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, and the Wayne County Farm Bureau. Getting set for second half action here at the Mule Barn with the Mules leading 35-17. Let's hope that great shooting that the Mules showed in the first half continues here in the second.
Yeah, and also how they were aggressive, just everywhere. Defense, offense, rebounding. And you mentioned it too, Peyton, about the aggressiveness of the Mules.
Yes, their defense was aggressive, and that's forced or it's bad passes, which is something Sesser has had trouble with his passing, and they've turned the ball over countless times.
Oh, they're in
that.
double figures easily.
Yeah, easily.
And then with that, and Sesser's trying to put in threes, and as you're trying to shoot threes and try to be the team that way, if you don't miss and the other team is scoring, it could get ugly quickly, and as it shows right now.
Looks like starters on the floor for Sesser. It's going to be Mincer, Hacker, Hofford, Laux, and Hicks. Waiting to see who the Mules send out. We anticipate the same starting five for the second half. And it's going to be Rogers, Tucker, Duckworth, Harrelson, and Justice Dagg for the Mules, who lead 35-17. And they've got the basketball to start the second half.
Live chat is open on Mule Nation. By the way, feel free to tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. We'll give you a shout out.
Harrelson over to Duckworth, top of the arc. Backdoor cut for Rogers, and the finger roll is good. 37-17, Mules up by 20.
That's a great way to start the second half.
And Rogers heads to the charity stripe to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw all the way, 38-17 now Mules, just into third quarter action.
That'll be Laux' second foul for Sesser.
Mules still in the 1-2-2. Packer going to drive to the free throw line. Dishes off, now in the corner for Laux. Laux had a couple of threes in that first half, but then got cold and missed the rest. Long three from the corner, will not go. The rebound tipped out by Mincer. Picked up by Hoffer. That one stolen away. Tried to hit Eric Rogers, and that one just a little too strong for Rogers.
And there was our own bad pass, so we turned the ball over and give Sesser another possession.
Sonny McCauley saying, "Go Mules." Hi, Sonny. Hope you're doing well, and love it. Landon steal, though. That was a good steal.
It was good play.
Just good play. Just couldn't get the points on the other end.
Nope. That was another bad forced pass by Sesser.
Out top, Hofford with the basketball for Sesser. Now in the corner for Laux. Back out top for Hofford. Over to Packer. In the corner now. Packer driving. The reverse layup will not go. Mincer the offensive rebound, and the block by Tucker.
Cousin Lane with the block.
Mules
that pass.
Get it up quickly. Got it to Harrelson, and Harrelson is in double figures for the Mules now. That makes it 40-17.
That pass just showed why Eric Rogers was quarterback this year. just right through two people on a dime.
Did he throw passes to you?
No. Still ended up with a touchdown.
Yeah, I was going to say, you did get a touchdown, though. That one came in the playoff game.
North Mac.
Yeah, North Mac. Got that touchdown against North Mac.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, that was one of the best football game I ever watched, by the way.
The best football game I've ever played in.
Yeah, I don't ever remember playing in anything like that. Long pass from Dag into Duckworth, just a little bit too high for the big man. And the Mules turn it over here. Mules a couple of turnovers already in this second half, and need to just settle down just a little bit. I know you're up big, but settle her down.
You don't want to give this team any encouragement when they're down.
Another defensive play by Harrelson, and another pass that didn't quite hit the mark, or it was.
You know, Sesser's putting some zip on their passes, but they're telegraphing them.
Yeah, they're bad pass selections, and you can't do that, especially when you're down by 20.
And just about stolen away again by the Mules.
Yeah, Doug fell down, but he quickly got back up.
Packer looks out top for Laux. Now they'll get it over for Hicks. And Hicks gets the trade.
Hicks' first points of the night.
40-23 now. Mules still up big.
Is it the first three for Sesser since the first quarter?
Let me look real quick. I can look that up for you.
Rogers driving, working on the baseline, takes the shot, kisses it off the glass, will not go in the rebound. Controlled by Packer.
Sesser had one back in the second with Colt Packer.
Okay.
Packer with the basketball. Now double teamed, looked inside to the elbow. Mincer from 15 will not go. And the rebound by Duckworth, tapped out. Got it out for Justice Dag. Dag hands it off for Rogers. Rogers skips it across for Harrelson. Now on top, Tucker from three. It's good. Cousin Lane, baby. $3 to the FCH after prom from People's National Bank, making a 43-23 lead for the Mules.
That's Lane's first points of the night.
Inside Mincer, he is triple teamed and now will get it out for Laux. Laux from the corner. His three is good.
That's a good
now
sweet
Sesser's
spot.
starting to rain down threes again.
Couple of quick threes by the Red Devils, and Laux with his third trifecta of the game.
Justice Stagg on the right wing with the basketball. Looks out top for Duckworth. Over for Rogers. He'll turn and take a three. Will not go. Rebound controlled by Luke Duckworth. Out for Justice Stagg. Left alone from three. It's good. Another $3 to the FCHS to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank. Tommy Holder takes a timeout. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City is the place to go for sofas, love seats, recliners, lift chairs, dining sets, bedroom sets, and mattresses. Take a rest test on one of their 20 mattress displays and then check out their 5 large showrooms full of brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Serta, Buy Comfort, Benchcraft, and Ingleterm. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and Saturday 9 to 5. See them online at BoydFern.com and Facebook or call 895-3000. Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center, family owned for more than 15 years in Wayne City.
Not quite sure what happened there. No timeout. We thought there was a timeout called, but there was no timeout, just a stoppage in play. Sesser tries to go inside to Mincer.
And last touch by the Mules. They got off of Tucker or Harrelson down there.
Sesser-Valier has made a concerted effort to go inside and out in this second half.
Now there's a timeout, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Sesser-Valier having another unforced.
All right, this is going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here for this one as the Mules have opened up a big 20-point lead over Sesser-Valier, 46-26 midway through this third quarter. And they've done it on some good shooting, some great defense, and some unforced errors by Sesser-Valier.
Yes, and defense has been big in this game. And I know Sesser's had some bad pass selections, but the Mules have been on there just taking every opportunity Sesser has given to them. And it's shown with a 20-point lead. And we got a couple guys in the double digits too, so we're taking advantage of every opportunity we have.
But also, I also think of shot selection too by the Mules, and that's another key thing.
And we're not relying on the three-point game like Sesser is.
Yeah.
And Sesser is having trouble making him, and okay and content with the twos and just driving it in and making the shots with the jump shots, and it shows how well it works.
Mincer at the left elbow, now looks back door for Payne. Payne, the turnaround, misses everything from 10, and the Mules pull out the rebound. That was Lane Tucker with the board. Gets it off for Eric Rogers. Rogers walks it across the timeline. Looks over for Dag. Dag to the elbow. Now back for Harrelson. Shot would not go, and the rebound comes out for Sesser. You mentioned it earlier, Peyton. The inside play is very physical.
Yes, everyone is fighting for everything, and there have been some bodies just on the floor and just keep playing. And honestly, I like it. Just let them play, let them try to outmatch each other, and we'll see who comes up with it.
Nick Easton back in the lineup for the Mules. Over to Tucker. His three will not go. And the rebound comes out of there to Colt Packer. Packer just hands it right back to
and then a foul on Packer.
That's a frustration foul.
Yeah. That'll be Colt's second. Team second for Sesser.
For the Mules, Regan Taylor will check in for Justice Dag. It's going to be Harrelson, Nick Easton, Regan Taylor, Lane Tucker, and Eric Rogers for the Mules.
By the way, I'm Derek Dunn. Peyton Allen alongside Mark Turner and Alec Vaughn on the camera. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share Mule Nation.
Easton looks on the right side for Taylor. Taylor out top for Harrelson. Harrelson over to Lane Tucker on the left side. Tucker looks down low, got it for Rogers. He split a double team, takes the shot, will not go. Rebound batted around, controlled out of there by Payne. Off court quickly for Colton Payne. Payne driving down court. There is a foul. It's going to be whistled on Nick Easton. And
they called
that is
a charge.
Yeah, Nick took the charge. Offensive foul on Sesser.
Another.
Is that?
That's his fourth foul.
Yeah.
He's in foul trouble.
Yeah, that is Colton Payne.
Rogers off to the right side for Regan Taylor now. Taylor, top of the arc. Nice little crossover. And Taylor from 12. Shot will not go. Wow, man, do not get rewarded after a nice move like that. That is a shame. Shot no good, and the Mules get the rebound. Rogers dishes it off for Harrelson. Rogers now over to Lane Tucker. Tucker hands it off for Nick Easton. Easton will knife into the lane. Little jump stop. And now looks off for Harrelson. Three from the corner will not go. And Mincer the rebound for Sesser-Valier. Mules are having some fun tonight, man.
They are. Foul called on the Mules.
Tucker.
That'll be on Tucker.
That's his fourth as well. Both teams have a kid with 4 fouls.
We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Conard Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Conard Financial Group can help you with retirement planning from 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. Over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry. They'll help you plan and invest for your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Conard Financial Group, LLC, investing in the community since 2003.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
1:14 to go in the third quarter. The Mules lead Sesser-Valier 46-28. Scoring's kind of slowed down just a little bit over the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, both teams getting after it on both ends, very physical and seen a lot of scoring, both 2s and 3s from both teams. So it's been up and down here, very fast-paced.
Sesser with the basketball, working against that 1-2-2 Mule zone. Now down low, Hicks' shot will not go.
Rebound comes off to Hofford. Hofford misses the shot, and Duckworth the rebound for the Mules. Gets it off for Harrelson. Harrelson back over for Eric Rogers. Rogers walks it across the timeline. Has it on the left side of the three-point arc. Rogers had his pocket picked. That was Packer, and Packer missed the bunny. Picked up by Regan Taylor. Taylor runs it up quickly for the Mules. Taylor in the corner. Harrelson will not go on the rebound. Comes out of there.
Sesser ball.
Yeah. Easton and Duckworth had their hands on that ball and then lost it out of bounds.
Almost fighting with each other for it.
And now the Mules showing a little full court pressure. They've extended that 1-2-2 zone.
I mean, you might as well, with how Sesser-Valier's passing has been, kind of make him get it off quick.
Down low, Packer will drive baseline.
Yeah, fouled on the baseline, did not step out of bounds.
Be on Harrelson. Nice
way
blow.
Out top, just about stolen away by the Mules. And now Hicks with the basketball for Sesser in the corner. For Packer, they swing it around. Now in the opposite corner.
Oh, there
it is.
He got that one.
Nick Easton takes it coast to coast. The layup won't go, but he'll get fouled and go to the line.
No fear.
Nick Easton has been a pest.
Yes.
He has been.
He missed the first one, got the second one, and now he gets 2 free throws.
Third on Hofford, by the way, for Sesser.
First one by Easton is good for the Mules. Justice Dagg will check back in for Luke Duckworth. Second free throw by Easton is good, and that makes it 48-28 with 25 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Nick was 7 points so far tonight.
He's been a
pest.
Dangerous young man this evening. Down low, that was Hofford. Hofford's whistled for a charge.
Eric Rogers taking the charge on that one.
Sliding right under him. Hofford, as he was driving, and Hofford just went right up and barreled right into him.
Yeah, Hofford's fourth, by the way. Sesser now with actually 2 players with 4 fouls, both Payne and Hofford.
Dagg looks over for Rogers. Long three from Dagg. It's good. $3 to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank. 51-28. 2.3 seconds to go in the third.
I think that's a foul on Nick Easton, and it's going to be Sesser's ball with 2.3 left.
Easton going for another steal.
Yeah.
Three-pointer on the way at the buzzer. Will not go at the end of 3. The Mules lead Sesser-Valier 51-28. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765. Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
If you have not got your Mule Nation gear, get down to Mindy's Sew Shop.
Yes.
We've got the thermal mugs, the coffee mugs, the shirts, the hats.
The hoodies.
The foam fingers now. the can koozies.
Yes.
By the way, if you're looking for a cup or a mug, Mindy's Sew Shop has a few. We have a few down at Black's Flowers.
Yeah, it'd make a great Christmas gift. And even those who watch Mule Nation, outside the state, be a nice Christmas gift. And, hey, ship it.
Long three from the corner once again. Will not go, and the rebound comes off to Eric Rogers. Just into fourth quarter action. Drive along the baseline by Nick Easton
is fouled again.
He has lived from the charity stripe tonight, and he's close to being in double figures.
Yeah, he is. He's getting awfully close. Nick Easton has just been, fearless, going inside, no fear Nick, and he's having a good night. He's got 7 points so far.
3 guys out of the 5 right now are in double-digit scoring.
Yeah, Justice Dagg just got, he just entered double figures, so.
Second free throw, first one is good from Easton, 52-28 now. 53-28 now.
And Nick Easton's now 1 point away from the double-digit figures, so the love has been spread for the Fairfield Mules.
Packer will drive, forces a shot, and he's going to be fouled by Regan Taylor, who has just checked back into the lineup.
It's about the energy and just feeding off of each other.
It really is, because you don't have one guy making all your shots. You have everyone being able to just, you can count on each other to make the shot, and it's worked for Fairfield as of far.
First one up is good by Packer. That may be the only thing that Sesser-Valier has done well tonight is shoot free throws.
Yeah. I'm down so far. They've hit all of them by way of Packer.
Second one is good.
Another one.
Now, Sesser is a member of the Black Diamond Conference West. I think Packer is probably going to be an all-conference selection.
Definitely.
Easton driving to the inside, ball battered around, and finally it's going to be picked up by Sesser-Valier. We get a jump ball. Yeah.
It'll be Fairfield.
Yeah.
I love what Justice Dagg did right there. He put the 2 thumbs up and said our ball. By the way, Lane Tucker checking in. Lane with 4 fouls of the night.
He replaces Nick Easton on the floor. Rogers looks in for Harrelson. Harrelson at the right elbow. Now back for Eric Rogers. Rogers out top with the ball. Nice move on Hicks. Over to Dagg. He thought about the 3. Still thinking about it.
Pull off a Steph Curry. Come on.
Now looks over for Rogers. Rogers going to drive into the paint. Turn around, fade away, 15-footer is good, 55-30.
He has scored 21 points in this game. Regan Taylor with the steal.
Taylor, he is going to take it coast to coast. The layup will not go, but there's a foul whistle before the shot.
Now they're giving them 2. Either way, Fairfield's in the bonus.
6:37 to go in the ball game. The Mules leading big. Free throw is good. Hofford checking back in for Sesser-Valier, replacing Packer on the floor.
Regan with his first points of the night.
56-30. Let's see if Regan Taylor can get the second one, and he does. 57-30. Stick around after the game. We'll talk with Coach Scott McElravy. I think he's going to be happy with this performance.
Oh, absolutely. Mules look confident, playing very well here in their home opener.
Completely different ball club than we saw down at Red Hill.
It's a 180.
Lauk, and I think they'll whistle Justice Dagg for a little touch foul.
Be his first.
I tell you what, that was a little ticky-tacky in my opinion. They've let a lot worse go on in this ball game.
You get inside that paint, it's a war down there.
Long 3 from the corner, now misses everything. Dagg the rebound for the Mules. He'll run it up court quickly. Bringing it down the left side. Now dishes back for Tucker. Tucker from 3, and it will not go.
Rebound.
Ball batted around again and knocked out of bounds. The Mules have it.
Yeah, Lane clapped his hands and with the frustration, thought he had that 3 probably.
I'll tell you what, I thought he had it too.
It looked good from here.
It sure did.
And Rogers lost the ball, and he's wanting the foul, but it's Sesser-Valier ball now.
Tell you what, trying that old Olney play where the inbounder throws it in to someone in the corner and then hands it right back to him to try and get a lay-in.
What I like about Lane is, I know he's only got 3 points of the night, but he just keeps shooting, and that's what you got to do. Shoot or shoot. And, if you're open, shoot it. And I'm glad he's still being aggressive on an end and trying to get those points.
Up top for Mincer. The old-fashioned hook shot.
Yeah, well, Lane Tucker, too, he is not your average three-point shooter. He's about as tall as Luke Duckworth and a little bit smaller, but he's a bigger kid shooting threes, and you can put him. He could play in the post than any other team, and now he's shooting threes.
Because he's a screen like that.
Rogers, the crossover. 12-foot jumper will not go. Outs the rebound for Sesser-Valier. In the corner. Now they work it around. In the opposite corner this time. Swinging around, long three again, and that one is finally good from Hicks.
That's the second three of the game.
57-35, just under 5 minutes to play now. Mules will improve to 2-2, barring a unprecedented run by Sesser-Valier.
Sesser will fall to 1-2.
Tucker from the left side.
That's a win.
Played second in the ball game. That's another $3 to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank. Makes the score 60-35 now. They'll whistle a foul up top, Regan Taylor.
The second.
Yep. Both teams are in the bonus.
Okay, bonus, okay. Looks like Jake Easton is checked in. Luke Duckworth back in the lineup. And let's see, Regan Taylor stays in. Eric Rogers.
Lane Tucker's still in.
Lane Tucker still on the floor.
Missed that one. I think that's the first free throw missed by Sesser.
That way, Bear.
Yeah. They're going to call travel.
Oh. Yeah. Good try by Luke, though.
Yep. That.
Sesser gets it way out top.
And
that one's stolen away. Rogers got it off to Jake Easton, and his shot will not go, but he gets fouled and will go to the line.
That passing play was just an example of how this night has been for Sesser, just all over the place.
Yeah.
But also how the Mules, as a team, passing the ball.
Been able to take advantage, and now they're on the charity stripe getting free throws.
That foul was on Hofford. That's his fifth.
He's out.
Jake Easton, the freshman, shooting a pair.
Be Nick's cousin.
Also,
first one, no good.
1,000-point score for Jasper as well, but only a freshman though. But tell you what, though, he's getting better and better, getting more acclimated to the varsity level.
Second free throw from Easton is good. He's in the scorebook, and it's 61-35. 4 minutes to play.
Had a nice JV game earlier too.
Long three again from Sesser.
That one went in.
That's Hicks again.
Sesser's been trying their best not to hit that 30-point margin.
Jake Easton with the basketball. Looks off for Regan Taylor. Taylor brings it across for Eric Rogers. Rogers over to Jake Easton. Easton, little backdoor cut, got it for Tucker.
And they call the charge.
Offensive foul, yeah.
And that'll be 5 on Lane Tucker.
Yep, and Tucker will be out now.
He finished with 6 points, Lane did. Also, I thought that was a nice screen right there set by Tucker.
Well, the old give and go.
Yeah. Pick and roll,
whatever you want to call it.
Pick and roll, give and go. It's still effective.
Packer with the basketball out top for Sesser-Valier. Will take the three, a contested three, and misses everything, and the Mules are going to have the basketball.
Yeah, Colt forced that one up. By the way, also, Mark, Mules will be taking another BDC West team in Chester later on this season.
Yeah, on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
They're in the Cahokia now.
Yeah, Chester. I'm sorry. Yeah, they were in the BDC. My bad.
They're in the Cahokia conference now.
Some days I get the conferences mixed up.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, no.
Jake Easton over to Regan Taylor.
Coffee wearing off, by the way.
Taylor going to drive. Nice move by Taylor. He'll get fouled and will go to the line.
No, they called a travel.
Oh, they did.
Really?
Yep, they called a travel.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
We're all need coffee. That's probably it.
Colton Payne still on the floor with 4 fouls. Looks back for Packer. They look in the corner. They're swinging around. Long three again. Hicks going for it. Offensive rebound by Sesser. They'll back it down low. Take the shot. Will not go. And the rebound comes out of there to Duckworth, and Duckworth's going to be fouled by Packer.
Yep.
We'll walk her down to the other end. And Luke Duckworth will be at the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity.
Yeah, Packer with 14 points for Sesser. Again, I mentioned earlier, I think he's going to be, in the BDC West, a conference player here that I've seen so far tonight. It's been a bright spot for the Red Devils, and
he's been the only bright spot for the Red Devils. Duckworth's first free throw on the way will not go. And Colton Payne the rebound for Sesser-Valier. Just counting the seconds till this one is over with. Mules going to improve to 2-2. And looking forward to a trip down to Flora. Duckworth got the rebound. Tried to pass over to Rogers. It was tipped right back to him, and then he finally gets it to Rogers. Down to 2 minutes to play. Rogers. Spin move. In the lane. Jake Easton, 3 on the way. Will not go. Rebound batted around. Jake Easton gets his own rebound and puts it up and in. When things are going right, they are going right.
Jake with 3 points. And we've got a timeout, Sesser. Wait. Substitution timeout. My mistake.
Okay, they're going to.
Yeah.
Looks like both teams are going to switch in just about everybody. Crescent Wright on the floor.
Ethan McElravy.
Latrell Snyder out there.
Latrell Snyder. Cale Milner.
Trent Bliss on the floor as well.
Trent Bliss.
By the way, good to see Latrell out there tonight, and did not play last week at the Capital Classic, so coming back from that bone bruise injury.
And we'll have the JV squad in for the final 1.5 plus of this one. And they're in the man-to-man.
Still haven't seen a dunk yet all season, Mark. We're looking for maybe Bliss to get a dunk, hopefully.
Sesser-Valier gets the bucket, and the Mules bring it down court quickly. This is Crescent White with the ball. White, a little spin move into the lane. Back to Latrell Snyder. In the corner for Milner. Out top for Ethan McElravy. He had 11 in the JV contest. Bliss and Jake Easton with 12 apiece. White with the ball. Out for McElravy. 3 on the way. Ethan McElravy will not go. Bliss the offensive board and the putback. 65-40 down to 40 seconds to go in the ball game.
That way, Trent.
Coach Scott McElravy joins us after the game on the Mule Nation postgame show. Long shot will not go. Crescent White the rebound, and the Mules just going to slow things down. I don't think we're going to take another shot here.
No, it's going to be a nice W for the Mules. All right, final score here at the Mule Bar. Mules win 65-40. Stay tuned. We'll have the Mules postgame show coming up.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Need a place to hold indoor practices, athletic training, or a birthday party? Give Carter Trucking a call at 618-842-2022 and ask about availabilities at the Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Need any type of excavating work done? Carter Trucking can help you out. You can also get your rock, dirt, sand, or gravel at Carter Trucking. Plus, ask about bulk mulch, decorative landscaping rock, and asphalt patch. Jeremy and Nikki and the crew at Carter Trucking in Fairfield say go Mules. Cornerstone Community Church at 109 South 1st in Fairfield wants to invite you to join them for several special musical events during the month of December. The church will host the first Noel Christmas cantata at 10 a.m. on Sunday, December 11th, and the piano organ concert at 4 p.m. on that same Sunday. Christmas Eve services are set for 7 p.m. on Saturday, December 24th. Come and join in on the faith and fellowship at any or all of these special events during the month of December at Cornerstone Community Church in Fairfield.
See Christy and all the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield for the personal attention you deserve. From famous name brand clothing, quirky shoes, and jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses from Brighton, Carnaby Square is the place to go. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. That's Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and till 7 on Thursday. Go Mules!
Walters Buildings, family-owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
The Fairfield Banking Company, your true locally owned hometown bank, says go Mules. See them for checking and savings accounts and loans of all types. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. And the convenient drive-through, they're open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. The Fairfield Banking Company, 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Mules basketball has been brought to you by FNV, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, People's National Bank, Pollard Realty, Potts Family Pharmacy, Raylan James Marketing, Rush Appliance and Furniture, TTT Designs, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Building, the Wayne County Farm Bureau, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Cornerstone Community Church, the Connard Financial Group, CHI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, and the Fairfield Elks Lodge. Mules pick up a couple of wins this evening, 65-40 in the varsity contest, 62-35 in the JV contest. The Mules, Derek, they improved to 2-2 overall, and Peyton, we talked about it during the broadcast. What a great bounce back game.
Definitely was. Yeah. From Mount Carmel to now, there was a tons of improvement and complete 180 from the team they were when they played Mount Carmel and the team they were when they played Sesser.
And now the Mules look to get back into conference play next Tuesday night at Flora. We've got girls action Monday night as Carmi White County comes to town. And then the Fairfield Christmas Parade tomorrow night about 5 o'clock. Well, just before 5 o'clock, the broadcast time here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Derek, I don't know if you have some final scoring numbers for the Mules in this one, but Eric Rogers in double figures. We had
three of them in double figures.
3 kids in double figures and a fourth that was right on the cusp.
Yeah, let's see. For the Mules, Eric Rogers, I had him down with, well, here comes Coach Mack. I'll tell you those post-game stats here in a moment.
We'll let Coach Mack slide in here and have a seat up here, Coach.
Hi, Coach.
There you go. We'll let you slide on some headsets here. And
well, I know if I'm coming up here to wrestle Peyton Allen, that's not going to happen. I can promise that.
Coach, we talked about it during the broadcast. Peyton mentioned it several times. What a great bounce-back game.
Yeah, we were not very good. Mount Carmel's good. You know, they're a good team. They're very experienced, very physical, very quick. You know, I told the guys and they agreed. You know, we got our heads down and we didn't give our best effort, and so we were challenged tonight in that. And I thought our guys came out defensively. We needed to pick up the pace because, you know, to beat good teams, our defense has to get better. We've got to rotate quicker. But I forget that we've got one kid that's really had a lot of meaningful minutes in varsity action. So you go to the Capital Classic to start out with. That's not an easy tournament. You know, you're playing the Alneys and the Mount Carmels with everybody but Eric that hasn't got much time. So I was proud of the kids tonight. They bounced back. It was great to be in the Mule Barn, hear the band, everything, see home crowd. It was good.
What a great performance off the bench by Regan Taylor, by Nick Easton. You got great minutes off the bench by 2 or 3 guys.
And we need that, and we need some more. You know, Latrell was a starter for us this summer, and he's just getting back from injury. We're going to ease him into it. He's only had really 2 full practices. So hopefully, you know, here before too long, he'll add to the rotation because he's one of our better defensive players. You know, so yeah, those other 2 guys, we need that from them. You know, we've got to have that energy off the bench. You know, you need everybody, you know, in a long season like this in basketball.
You betcha. Now you're off for a couple of days. You head down to Flora on Tuesday, and Flora's a team under Coach Phil Lieb that, tell you what, any given night they can knock somebody off.
Yeah, when they moved into the conference, that made our side tougher. You know, no offense to JC, but I mean, Flora program-wise, a little better over the years. He's got a couple starters back. They've got some size, athleticism. They always shoot the ball better at Flora, it seems like. You know, as evidence last year.
We never shoot the ball better at Flora.
It's always a little tough. Phil's a good friend, good mentor towards me. He'll have the guys ready. They're playing in a post-Thanksgiving tournament over at Carlisle this week. So, you know, they'll have as many games as us under their belt. But, yeah, we'll be ready to go. First conference game.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the W. And we'll see you on Tuesday night.
He's got a test for me on Tuesday, so he might ask questions about that.
Yeah, definitely we'll ask questions then.
Hey, I will say this. When these wrestlers come to town, you need to come watch them because along with Peyton and others, we've got a good team. They're fun to watch.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the W. We'll see you Tuesday night.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Mules win this one 65-40, and we'll bring Derek back on board. And, Derek, you've got some final numbers for us.
Yeah, I sure do. I was kind of totaling up here. So, again, these are the official, unofficial stats, as I usually say here. So, first off, let's do the victorious Fairfield Mules. They won 65-40. Eric Rogers was the leading scorer, 22 points for Eric. He was 4 out of 5 from the charity stripe. He knocked down a 3. Actually, the rest of them were regular hoops. 10 points apiece. He'll do a Justice Dag first. He canned a couple of trays, couple of deuces, 0 for 1 for the charity stripe with his total of 10. Also 10 points. Landon Harrelson, a couple of threes early and a couple of regular hoops for him. 9 points for Nick Easton. Nick, he had a great game today.
He did.
He was a pest out there.
He was good on defense, and he was on the stripe and hit almost every shot from the charity stripe.
He was good offensively, but he was even better on defense.
Yes, he was 5 out of 6 from the charity stripe, along with a couple of regular hoops for Nick. 6 points for Lane Tucker, Lane with a couple of threes in the second half. I had down 3 points for Jake Easton. That was late back in the fourth quarter. 2 points apiece for Luke Duckworth, Regan Taylor, and a couple of free throws, and Trent Bliss. That was late in the game as well. Again, Mules with a total of 65 points. Charity stripe-wise, not too bad, actually. They were actually 12. Forget to add this up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 12 out of 17 for the charity stripe for the Mules. For Sesser, they were led in scoring by Colt Packer. He had 14 points. 5 out of 5. He was the only player from Sesser who actually attempted a free throw that I had down here. 9 points apiece for Wyatt Locks and Jake Hicks. Hicks with those 3 trifectas, along with Locks as well. 6 points for Blake Mincer on those regular hoops underneath the bucket. 2 points for Dalton Gillen. Sesser given the total of 40 points. The Mules emerged victorious 65-40. Is your final score. Again, Eric Rogers with 22 points. And, you know, I was thinking real quick, if I had to name a player of the game, you say Eric Rogers led the team in scoring, but Nick Easton, I just thought his energy off the bench.
Nick Easton definitely off the bench came in and played well on defense, made every shot when he was put on the free throw.
Yes.
Near every shot anyway, and I think that's a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
All right.
The finals again, the Mules, 65-40 winners over Sesser-Valier in the varsity contest. They improved to 2-2 in the JV contest. It was the Mules over Sesser-Valier, 60-35. They're 1-0 on the year. It's going to wrap it up for tonight. Our next broadcast comes your way tomorrow, the Fairfield Christmas Parade, and we'll be on the air just before 5 o'clock. Peyton Allen, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the season.
Hey, tomorrow you got a big wrestling meet, Lawrenceville.
Yes, wrestling tournament down in Lawrenceville.
All right. Yeah.
For Peyton, for Derek Dunn, for Alec Vaughn, I'm Mark Turner. Have a good evening, everyone.
It's time for Mules basketball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Today's action is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Square and Furniture, Braylon James Marketing, Potts Family Pharmacy, Pollard Realty, People's National Bank, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, FNB, the Fairfield Elks Lodge, the Fairfield Banking Company, Eagle Supply, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, CSI Insurance Brokers, Conard Financial Group, Cornerstone Community Church, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Carter Trucking, Carnaby Square, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, and Black's Flowers and Gifts. Mules basketball has been a production of Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.